Blitz picked up for the moment. Young on the move, and the catch made. Nice throw.
So you're getting these guys short and Leggett over the top. So you suck that defense up, get yourself one-on-one with the safety. And
Young floats one open. Jonathan Mingo inside the 5. And the ball comes out as he hits the ground. And the official there saying he's down. You can see him signaling.
Here he is. Howden comes low. Well, I think that ball was out before he actually touched the ground.
On 4th down, Young. Can he get to the end zone? Yes. Ball came out. He may have crossed the plane. Let's see if they're ruling it a touchdown or not. Unbelievable if that is a lost fumble. He broke the plane. It's a touchdown for Bryce Young.
Yeah, gets it right there. The ball is clearly over the plane of the goal line before Paulson Adebo knocks it out. So you mentioned Kool-Aid. Well, here he is down here at the bottom.
Probably getting more action than he thought he would. Wide open to the pass, complete to Adam Thielen, who's out of bounds around the Saints' 22-yard line.
Well executed by the offense to create a big play in the passing game, but that's all off of schematic.
Get the ball out quickly.
Started 16 games for the Panthers last season. Young on the move. Now he throws, and it's caught by Miles Sanders in Bears territory.
Very nice. Let's just watch Bryce Young. He sits in the pocket. Nothing there. Escapes to the outside. And then Miles Sanders, you know they practice this. As soon as he sees the quarterback escape.
Calls for the snap on 3rd and goal. Young fires on the slant. It's there. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Leggett. Well-timed punch. Xavier Leggett gallops into the end zone. Who will make a play? Blitz, Broncos. They protect Young. Flings. Coker reaches. It's a catch down the sideline. There's the rookie.
Coker doing an excellent job matched up on Riley Moss, who has been really good in coverage so far. At the line of scrimmage, getting the ball out quick and getting it down the field.
Spread it out. Young, seam ball. Coker's there. Leaps and makes the catch. Ball out late. The officials say he was down.
Of course, you don't want him to even have to look at it right there, but it's obvious right there. Coker's down. He's going. The ground causes that fumble, and whenever that happens.
Passing attack in the first half. Best half of the year for Knicks. Young hit as he throws. Leggett goes up top to bring it down to the 35 and a penalty marker. Low-scoring battle. Now coverage will begin. Or continue after this one is done. Back shoulder to the far side. Jalen Coker. That's a touchdown. Bryce Young to Jalen Coker in the rotation at receiver.
Yeah, he has shown up and undrafted out of Holy Cross. Had a wide receiver coach in Rich Gunnell, who was a coach at Boston College, played football.
Tommy Tremble is inactive today. He would have been one of the starters at tight end for the Panthers. He has a back problem. Young throws one high, and it's lifted by Coker, the undrafted rookie. He was covered up by Alontae Taylor.
Thought the ball was too high because Bryce Young had a nice pocket. He's open, and watch him go up and get that ball.
Trips to the top. Young to the middle. Pass is caught. Leggett, time for the dollar bill.
Ran a slant last week for the touchdown. A very similar play there. A nice move.
Young to the middle. Sanders is again is open.
Throw. Has a nice window to throw through, and that's exactly what they want to see from their young quarterback.
Sanders out of the backfield. The pass is wobbled. Caught! Leggett at the 40-yard line. It didn't have a whole lot on it, but it was in the right spots.
The safety can get in the middle. He doesn't wait. He throws it on time. What a throw. Bryce Young, yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yes, from the 10-yard line. Young in the pocket. Over the middle. There is his rookie, Xavier Leggett. 23-yard gain.
Bryce Young in the pocket to just kind of hold in there, things closing down, letting his receiver get into that second window on the other side.
8th play of the drive started at their own 10 from the Giants 5. Young makes a move and flips it to the end zone. Touchdown. There's the third rookie, Jatavian Sanders. And the Panthers score first here in Munich.
With his first receiver to the left-hand side, and he's going to slip as he's trying to step up, but keeps his eyes down the field. Nice little flip to the back of the end zone, wide open. Sanders picked him apart there on that last drive, throwing that touchdown pass.
4 of 5 for 43 yards to start this game. So Bryce Young from the pocket. Nice throw and grab by rookie Coker.
A great touch throw. We've seen this over route twice today, up and over the linebacker where only his guy can get it.
They're having a blast. Bryce Young stepping up and through. Bryce Young past the 30 and 25 and out of bounds. Gain of 24.
Going to bring pressure from the right-hand side. Hubbard does a nice job of getting up and meeting it, and then he just sees a crease. A nice speed to turn the corner, pick up a big play just outside the red zone. See if we can bust it, but not putting the ball down the field.
It's going to be Young, and he fades back, and he flips it out, complete to Xavier Leggett.
Just like they did last week, and let him make a play. Great throw, standing in the pocket.
At left tackle. Take the handoff. Young. Flag is down. Young lets it fly. It's caught. Drops it in the bucket. Leggett.
Into the game for the extra blocker. It was designed to give the time for this route to develop. They were taking a shot downfield. They wanted a big play. And
118 yards in this first half. Young out of the pocket. He will throw it off his back foot. Floats it upstairs. Going up to get it is Sanders. Clean catch. Penalty marker at the 37. So now Carolina's thinking points. 32 seconds left. They are in Kansas City territory. Young, step, throw, and he loops it to Moore. First down. Carolina takes a timeout.
2-6 on the game clock, please.
They were trying to get to the line of scrimmage, but
Thank you.
Young on the give. No, the fake, the throw, touchdown! Zips it in there to Moore. Excellent drive by Carolina.
watch the fake inside, but even more impressive, look at the firing of the shot, because he never even gets himself really set. Legs are splayed out. That's all arm throw, and it was on target in the right spot and the perfect amount of pace on it.
Third down and 8. Young, rush is coming, gets rid of it. Caught by Moore. First down. Bryce Young on the money.
Everyone coming. And watch Bryce Young in the pocket. Sees it and puts it in the perfect spot. A beautiful.
They don't have to run a play. And they will. Young on fourth down. Open. Thielen complete. First down, Panthers. Completion, Carolina in business, threatening. They're down 27-19 at home against the two-time defending champions.
And here they come. Bryce Young is trying to run his way out of it and throws, and the catch is made. Down the sideline is Tommy Tremble inside the 25 of the Bucs.
Gets out of the pocket. Let me go give him somebody a target. I think that was Izzian that jumped down inside to try to take that away.
Chuba Hubbard is a receiver. Bottom of your screen, empty backfield. They need 5. And Young has time. He can run it, and he's going to take off and go for the first down and for the touchdown. Bryce Young keeps
There he is inside the pylon. Feet inbounds. That's a touchdown.
Young to throw. Has time. There's a flag, and the catch is made by Leggett, who puts a move on. Brought down at the 40.
And just watch the top of this route, the top of the stem. Gets that release, and then right here, little grab.
Young has time, and he can run. Throws for the end zone. Thielen has it. It's a touchdown, Panthers. They've got the lead with 30 seconds to go.
Talked about this with Bryce. Feels the pressure, climbs up in the pocket. J.J. Russell stops his coverage. He sees Bryce Young attack it. 51 right here. He quits getting depth, and there's the over by 19. Adam Thielen for the touchdown.
And Russell playing because of the injury to K.J. Britt. But remember, this began at the 40-yard line.
Everybody on the line of scrimmage.
The blitz is on, and pressure's coming, and a high throw, and a one-handed catch from Adam Thielen.
Oh my goodness. Well, we forgive you for dropping the touchdown earlier.
They're going to make it hard on you. They're going to make you earn it by going 10-plus play drives and really work the ball down the field.
Young, downfield. Thielen, got it.
It's just going to be a little out and up right here, and then take it up the sidelines. DeJean bit on the out route. Well sold by Thielen.
Young floats it, looking for the first down. Beautiful throw to David Moore.
Bryce Young getting back in the pocket, and then his eyes flipping around immediately to David Moore. Expect some crossers in man-to-man potentially.
Young outside, they score. It's a touchdown to Tommy Tremble.
But watch how they're going to get a little bit of a rub on the inside right here by Moore, 83, and that opens up the lane for Tommy Tremble to run away and beat C.J. Gardner-Johnson back in the game after taking that hit earlier. And zone drops from this Philly defense.
Young stepping away, stepping up, being chased in the end zone, still on his feet, throws downfield, it's caught by Leggett to the 33-yard line.
Bryce Young, in the shadow of his own goalpost, flirting with that back end line, gets up. I mean, this looks like him versus Georgia.
Facing a third down right here. Dallas been really aggressive on third downs. They only rushed 4. That is a reception for Jalen Coker. Undrafted rookie in his first game back from the quad injury, gets 15 yards and a nice throw from Young.
A big dagger route. It's about a 10-15 yard. You just round it off on an in break, and that's the timing in the end. Give it away yourself.
42 seconds, 2 timeouts. See what Carolina can do. Young goes up top, and there's Jalen Coker, the rookie in a foot race that he'll win. Touchdown from 83. And this game takes a massive swing in the blink of an eye.
Miscommunication. Amani Oruwariye in for Trayvon Diggs. He needs to carry that outside receiver. There's no reason for him to drop Coker. Again, all of a sudden you start getting into the depth of your roster. You can only weather so many injuries at so many spots, and we've seen both teams go through it, but just continues to show.
Young moves off his spot, directs traffic, runs towards the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Third rushing score for Bryce Young. 13 to go as Young gets into the end zone.
What the looks are and where they want to go with the football.
He's the best thing for a young quarterback as Young slips out of it. Bryce Young across midfield. It's still going down inside the 30, all the way to the 35 of Arizona.
Into the man-to-man stuff across the board, all over the place, and guess what happens? You open things up for your quarterback. Everybody's back's turned to you. Look, everybody's running. They're all got their eyes the opposite way. Nobody can see you. Bryce Young recognizes it and takes off. Really good play by the quarterback.
They're without Mac Wilson Sr. and Jesse Lucchetta, who on an injured reserve. As Young has room to run again. If he wants it, he'll keep. He gets a good block. There's a flag down around the 5 as he goes in for a touchdown. Got this 23-yard touchdown run.
Well, if you're going to, like we talked about, if you're going to get man-to-man coverage, you're going to try to bring pressure on Young. You're going to have opportunities here with all the backs turned toward you to go out there and make a play. Nice block by Chuba Hubbard, as you mentioned. And then
Mike Boone, the back, fake to him. Throws a good block. Bryce Young diving inside the 10 and making the catch. David Moore. For the second quarter, pivotal point for the Arizona defense here to keep Carolina out of the end zone, but they will not. That's a touchdown from Bryce Young to Adam Thielen.
they're just going to run the high-low combination, so they're going to get low route, high route, and nobody goes with Adam Thielen. He's your #1 guy, the #1 guy, and somehow he's just wide open. Nobody picks up kind of slot fade or come into the slant game.
Bryce Young going for Thielen. He turns and has it. Gets at the 20.
And just really having that confidence to be able to check out of plays and operate and own the offense.
Quick pass, floating for the end zone. The catch is made. David Moore with a spectacular touchdown toss from Bryce Young.
Let's make sure his feet are in here, Chris. As he extends that arm, just gets him off, and boy, that is beautiful. One-on-one, we talked about Bryce Young's got to be better with a deep ball, and Chris, that deserves a wow.
Threatening blitz, here they come. Young's throw, caught for the first down. Dan Chisetta.
Leggett is active and healthy today. Who's dealing with a hip and wrist injury. Young to throw it. And he drops it in the bucket to Thielen. Working the sideline. That relationship. Carolina on the move here. 9:45 to go in the first. Young, deep drop. Young off his back foot. It is on time. Jalen Coker, the rookie undrafted free agent from Holy Cross, who has 2nd and 10. Carolina trailing Tampa Bay 7-0. Young, step, throw, end zone, touchdown! The connection with Thielen. Major answer by the Panthers.
Watch Bryce Young after the snap. Watch him climb the pocket, step up, and then the vision to see his receiver downfield. We're watching teams continue to look at Bryce Young and say, pressure is the answer with him. And why is he beating it? Well, he won't beat ours. And every team we see him against.
3rd and 5 for Carolina. Rushes on. Young gets rid of it and hits Leggett for a first down.
Take your shots downfield, Carolina.
Shotgun. Young. Deep one. Caught over the shoulder by Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. 40 yards on a rainbow from Young.
And Dave Canales, the head coach, dials up the play calls with Brad Idzik, the offensive coordinator. And remember, with this record, you have nothing to lose. Take your shot at a depleted secondary of Tampa Bay. Remember, Antoine Winfield not playing today, out injured. Christopher Ezian, their nickel back, not playing today. So you've got guys who had to jump in.
Cleveland is #2, having used 79 players. Young in the pocket. Fires it. Complete. Catch. Moore goes down. Timeout call. Piñeiro's long this season is 53. Career long 56. Can they get into the range? Young. They can. Thielen. The catch gets out of bounds with 6 seconds left. 2nd down and 12 here for Carolina. We asked Bowles about the first meeting. He said, we took our foot off the gas. Let them back in the game. Have to finish stronger today. Young Downfield hit, connects with Coker. First down.
Type of a 300-yard game. He's only had one of those in his career. Can today be the second one?
3rd and 3, lofts it. Snagged by Thielen. Adam Thielen back there. That's 24 yards on the hookup.
And look at him working one-on-one against a cover guy. Terrell, they got a lot of Pro Bowl mention and a big-time play. Thielen sees it. Terrell doesn't. Thielen able to get that little bit of extra space to separate and goes up and gets it. Nice play.
Carolina looking for the lead. Young faked the handoff. Step. Young trying to run. He will for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Bryce Young.
Earlier, his return and what he's looked like since then. Watch how he climbs the pocket here with some decisiveness and some toughness. He wasn't looking around like, is this the right thing to do? Should I climb? No. He made a decision, climbed the pocket, took care of the football, and scampered into the end zone.
2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Line of scrimmage is the 33. Motion man Thielen. Young from the gun. Deep drop. Young. Separation. Catch made. Sanders. Touchdown. Carolina.
Remember the days when the back would release outside all the time? In this case, he released through the B gap, up through the traffic. And sometimes that serves as a natural barrier to defenders because you lose track of where the back is. Normally, you would scat to the sideline, to the perimeter. Now they're releasing up through the middle.
So now a 4th down. Atlanta loses a timeout. Fake the handoff. Young, step and throw. End zone. Touchdown. Tommy Tremble. And Carolina converts.
Second-year quarterback continuing to grow and elevate his play in Carolina. And he knew it before the ball even got there. That was Steph Curry throwing up the 3 and retreating without even seeing it. Knew it as he released the football.
We're tied at 24 here, Panthers and Falcons. Young gets rid of it. Caught. Touchdown. David Moore. Panthers regain the lead. 1 on the ground for Bryce Young.
And a really good setup. And what I mean by that is 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom of the screen. Nothing to see over here. One-on-one route for David Moore, and he wins on the slant. Perfectly delivered. They show Ellis, but he often drops into coverage after showing, and he does.
Young, downfield, sideline catch made by Sanders. With an extreme level of conviction.
2 deep coverage, what they call cover 2, and that shot is there, but how often can you get there as a quarterback to hit what we call the hole shot? In between the rolled up corner and the safety, and he does it with a rookie tight end, Jatavian Sanders.
Fake the handoff. Young out of the pocket, on the move. Young's going to run for it, and then some. Touchdown, Panthers. Monster day for Bryce Young. Carolina goes in front.
And it wasn't that Atlanta did this poorly. The coverage is actually good in the back end on the zone. But what Bryce Young recognized was his receiver in the flat. So I follow him to where he goes. And if they plaster to him, I run it. If they don't, I flip it to him. They plastered to Thielen, and he takes it in the end zone for a second rushing touchdown of the game.